Sa isang lugar sa Quezon, may isang komunidad na napakasaya at hindi mo makikitaan ng kalungkutan dahil walang bumubuwag sa samahan ng komunidad na ito. Ang barangay na ito ay laging pinapangunahan ng isang kapitan upang maghanda para sa paparating na kapistahan ni San Isidro Labrador. Patron siya ng masaganang ani at hindi ito lagi pinalampas ng mga mamamayan ng poblasyon. Ang lahat ay nagtutulong-tulong upang maging maganda ang kapistahan ni San Isidro, kaya umaga pa lang ay naghahanda na sila para kinabukasan ay handa na ang kasiyahang pinakang iniintay nila. Sa hindi inaasahang pagkakataon, dumilim ang kalangitan at biglang bumuhos ang napakalakas na ulan at nasira ang mga pinaghandaan ng ilan nilang kabarangay. Ngunit hindi natinag ang kanilang kapitan at ipinagpatuloy nila ang kasiyahan na kanilang pinaghandaan. Sambit ng kapitan, ito ay biyaya ng langit. Minsan lamang mangyari ang kapistahan ng ating patron, kaya hindi pwedeng di matuloy ang kapistahang ito. Kaya nagpatuloy ang mga mamamayan ng poblasyon sa kasiyahan. Kitang-kita ang galak sa kanilang muka na kahit may malakas na ulan ay ipinagpatuloy pa din nila ang pista. The most important thing that I've learned in this literary selection is to share what you have to others. We have a remarkable sense of humor that we Filipinos, in the times of tragedy and disasters, we always tend to smile because I think it is in our blood that no matter what happen in happiness is the best stress remover that we can have.
John and his friend Bob are silently reading in the school library. Bob was enjoying reading a comic book when he noticed that John is very serious in the book he was reading. Hey John, you were reading that book since yesterday. What was that about? Well, it was a book about philosophy. I didn't plan to read the whole book yesterday. I just got bored and tried reading this. But I came across the teachings of Confucius about the five constant virtues that constitute humanity, and it was interesting. Really? Can you tell me more about it? Yeah, sure. Within Confucianism, there are five constant virtues or wusheng. In descending order of importance, the virtues are benevolence or ren, righteousness or yi, propriety or li, wisdom or zi, and fidelity or sin. These five ethical principles regulated society in ancient China, though translating si presents some difficulty because the character combines the separate characters for people and speech, meaning to persist in what one said or one deeds match one's words. The meaning is best described as the English words fidelity, integrity, honesty, trust, faith, or promise, but it does not directly correspond with any of these individual words. By the way, John, I know one of his teachings. It is the filial piety. Are you familiar with that? No, Bob, but I will appreciate if you tell me what that is. You know what, John? Filial piety is the greatest of all virtues and should be demonstrated to both the living and the dead. It deals with the level of respect and obedience a child must show their parents. Since filial piety extends to both the dead and living, ancestor worship was formed from this Confucian teaching. It is the honor and respect children show their parents, grandparents, and elderly relatives. For example, when children demonstrate filial piety in China, they are viewed as trustworthy and respectable. Children who don't show respect to the elderly in their lives are viewed as shameful and of bad character. Wow, that was a great thing to show respect to other people. Thank you for sharing that information to me. I learned a lot of things that I can apply in real life. I will definitely finish this book. Filial piety, or shao in Chinese, is a virtue of respect for one's parents, elders, and ancestors. In more general terms, filial piety means to be good to one's parents, to take care of one's parents, to engage in good conduct not just towards parents, but also outside the home so as to bring a good name to one's parents and ancestors, to show love, respect, and support, and to display courtesy. For me, nowadays, we Filipinos practice this kind of filial piety, which is pagmamano. The lesson I learned with the Chinese literature, specifically with the Analects of Confucius, is that we must love and care for others, especially for our loved ones, because they are the one that will stay until the end. And humanity and treatment for others taught me so much of giving importance and respect to everyone, because if you don't give respect for others, how they will give back the respect you want to have, or I should say, the golden rule.